curious, but before we, wrap this thing up, did a lot of the people that you not grew up with, but the people when you were, let's say when you were on the path trying to take the approach of, you was political and you was wearing a bow tie, do those people, you ever cross those people and they be like, damn, man, look at you now?
Yeah. I fell from grace.
Elaborate
So
on that.
I was the next Malcolm and Martin combined. So I didn't curse. I didn't use the word nigga. I've been having gold teeth since my early 20s.
Mm-hmm.
So I had always had bottom gold teeth. I always had a ball fade. So
Oh, so you was doing political stuff, gold tee.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So and that was the appeal. Uh, so when I go talk to the kids in the school, even though my shirt tail was tucked in, I got the bow tie on, the teeth don't come out. So they
Mm-hmm.
at least make them listen a little bit.
Yeah.
So then when I tell them what they want to hear, man, I caught a murder case when I was 14 years old. Now all they ears, I wanted to tell them what they need to hear. I was a preacher's protege, but cultural wise, that's not what this generation need in the culture. Uh, Children, the rappers mimic the street niggas. The kids mimic the rappers. So I found a costume to wear to get the kids' attention. So I think around that time, I think Robin jeans had just started to come out. So nigga, I went and bought me a couple pair of Robin jeans. So when I started speaking in the schools or the young niggas in the detention centers, when they come out and sit down in the chair, first thing I see say, look, boy, that nigga Robin jeans. Then they look at. I went and bought me a fake pair of them Louis Vuitton shoes. So nigga, I went and put on a costume for the kids, homie, to deliver the message. So when I started becoming angry, when I started getting burnt out, and frustrated and disappointed, that's what made a nigga start growing the dreads, letting the kind of beard grow. A little nigga started the beard gangs came along. I started going nigga.
Mm.
I started going ignorant nigga. And so that became a turnoff to my white political parts. I remember Sheriff Bill Waber. Shout out to the sheriff. I remember Sheriff Bill Waber, man, big old tall white man, and we was at a speaking engagement with Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick, and I had been using nigga online all week long.